Hey up lads and lasses, and welcome back to the channel. We're in Birmingham for the MCL live show. We're here, but should we have come? Let's find out.
So you wanna ride bikes, stay strong, flex up, like Johnny a Yorkshire lad, like Johnny a Johnny, 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 Johnny.
Right teams, we're in Birmingham for the MCL live show. I've never been here before, but I'm looking forward to it. And we're here today with Topboy Gordon AKA the Dad. You've not met this character before. He doesn't really like motorbikes, but he lives in Birmingham, so I thought we'd bring him around. But yeah, we're in the MCL live show now, and check it out. It's still about maybe 10:30, so it's not too busy. But we'll have a walk around and see what's going on, shall we? It's absolutely massive is this show. I don't think it's as big as ICMA in Italy, but we couldn't get down there, to be honest. We did get invited because we're a top YouTuber, but it's just yeah, it's just nowhere to look. My sensory overload really. Just checked out KTM. They've got some absolutely amazing bikes there. There's a data tag stall here, so there's all your little bits if you're interested in. So I don't really know where to get started, and I don't know how this video is going to progress, but we'll figure it out, and I'll show you the best bit, shall we? So as you know, I'm a big Triumph fan. We did have the Bonneville, got wrote off. We're not talking about that, it's still a bit sad, and we do need a new channel bike, and we are looking at another Triumph. But yeah, check out this one here, check out the exhaust. It's absolutely fantastic, custom made, high cut welds I think it's called. But yeah, I'd have a bopper, but I just can't get Top Girl Lauren, aka the wife, on the back. We need a pillion seat. Topboy Gordon AKA the Dad. He's not into bikes, he's into cars, and he's just seen himself a buggy. What do you reckon? Would you have one? Automatic. As long as it's automatic, he's happy. So you know I'm a bit of a short king. I have found my bike. I have found my bike. Look at this one here. That is the Short King bike. I could have one of them. I'd be quite happy with it. Now there's a ton of Chinese motorcycles here. We're in the QR Moto, I think they're called QJ Moto, never heard of them. But that's what these shows are about, to get the brand awareness. And they actually look fantastic, some of these bikes, and they're priced properly. And I've been saying for a long time that Chinese motorcycles, everyone's going to be riding them in 10 years. As soon as the reliability goes up, I don't think there's really any bad problems these days. But yeah, check these out. That's £5,699. £7,499 plus on the road, and it comes with all the gear as well. Here we go. Is this yours, Topboy Gordon? Is this your bike? A little scooter. Topboy Gordon going for the CT550cc, I think, that little engine.
1699.
1699. What have we got? One cylinder. This bike. I've just had a CB1000R, and it feels just like a CB1000R. I'd like a fairing on it, I think, though. But yeah, check that out. It's nice, isn't it? Do you see me going on that, Topboy Gordon? Things I don't like from this perspective, though, is that screen. It just stays sticking out. Could do with a fairing on the front. There's a nice little screen there. Also, Carol Nash gave us a bag. It's going to carry all the stuff we get for free. So you've got to have a bag at one of these events. We've gone for Carol Nash today, so you're going to see this in a lot of videos. Good for your advertising.
Not a bad price either, is it?
No, look at that. So, now I highly rate Voge bikes. The Voge Rally 300. It looks just like a CRF, and I would have had one if I didn't get my CRF for such a good price. But yeah, check out this one here. This is the DS800X Rally. That is £7,000 plus on the road. Just look at it. 7 grand. That bike is 7 grand. It comes with the crash bars and everything. It's ready to go. Like BMW just don't stand a chance when you've got these bikes. I think they're absolutely phenomenal. Value as well, phenomenal. You can't knock it. They just look like quality. So here is the Voge Rally 300. This is like the CRF. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Like price as well, that's £3,799 plus on the road. So you're looking at maybe just short of 4 grand, and it comes with everything you see here. It's got a nice fairing on it. I think it looks better than the CRF Rally, to be fair. Comes with some decent enough tyres. Everything looks nice, even the casing, engine and body. So here is a DS900X. Now look at the front of them lights, it just looks really nice and aggressive, it's sleek, and the radiator and everything about it just looks really nice. Like, I'd honestly have one of them. It's also getting very loud in here at the moment. Everyone's on loudspeakers, so if you hear some noise interference, I apologise. We've lost Topboy Gordon though, we'll go find him. So we're going to have a blast on this. Now, the problem for me is I'm a short king, so I can't really get my toes on ground. And if this starts going over, I'm knackered. But yeah, solid bike, look at that. £7.5 grand, I think he just said on the thing. You can't knock it, can you? It comes with everything you need, USBs, good switch gears, but I just can't touch the floor. Right team, when I first started motorcycling, I was looking for a scrambler type bike, and I was going to go for one of these here, the Benelli Leoncino Trails, 800 that is. But yeah, check it out. I love the high exhaust on it. I don't think I'd want to take it off-roading though. A bit of light trails would be good, mainly because you've got all this exhaust underneath. But as an aggressive looking bike, it's solid. Also the little lion on there, which is really cool. But yeah, this is actually isn't that high, so I could probably flat foot this bike. But I love it. I think it's one of the best looking scramblers on the market. It's just a shame the service intervals every 3,000 miles. That's what put me off it really. So I went with the Ducati scrambler instead for the same price. So yeah, there's just so many bikes at the MotoGP stand at the Chinese. I can't show you them all, this video will go on forever. So we'll just do like an overlay of everything that we're seeing here. But yeah, I'm impressed with the price, I'm impressed with the bikes. They look fantastic. Chinese are coming for you. So here's a MotoGP simulator behind us here, which is pretty awesome. I'm not going to queue up for it though, it's going to take probably an hour to get on one of these. There's only about 6 bikes, there's about maybe 100 people in the queue, but we'll move on. It's pretty awesome though. Right team, we're to my favourite stand, the Triumph stand. I'm going to check out the bikes I've got here, but I'm a big Triumph fan at the moment. The next bike we get probably will be a Triumph. Yes, check it out, shall we? So as you know, I'm a bit of a modern classic lover, and this is what we've got behind us here, this Triumph Bonneville. It looks fantastic, it's T120. It's got all the custom paint job. I love these bevel cases, they've got the ridges on them. There's a company called Motone which do these cases. They're about 400 quid for this one alone, but it looks really nice. I like the retro tyres on it. Everything about this bike I like. I like that they've got the tail tidy on it, the aftermarket exhausts. I do like the exhaust I do with the pie cuts in them, but they don't have them. But yeah, that's the kind of bike we want for the next channel bike. And we've got Topboy Gordon doing the papping at the moment, doing a good job. So this is the bike we're getting next. It's got to be on it. Look at it, everything about it, paint job. I love them. So this T120 here is absolutely fantastic. Everything about it is beautiful. I can touch the ground on it. It's not too big, it's not too heavy. It just really suits me, to be fair. Yeah, it's really nice. The paint job's absolutely spectacular as well. I love the off-white on it. The carburetors that are fuel injected. So naturally the Bonnevilles are pulling the biggest crowd at the moment. I don't blame them. The Bonnevilles are just perfect bikes for me. We love that 865 that got wrote off. We are going to buy another Bonneville, I think we are anyway, but we'll see about that. But check this one out here, this is a Speedmaster. And I love the Speedmaster as well. They're better for touring, your legs aren't quite as bent. That is absolutely very nice. And we've got the bopper as well. So rightfully that standing's very busy. Now we're going to something a bit different with Triumph now, going to the Triumph Racing, and they're actually taking a stab at the enduro market. And just check these out here, check this one out. Look how nice that is. Johnny Walker that. So that's from the factory floor to mountain edge. But these ones here are for sale, you can buy these ones now. And they look like little two-stroke engines, but they're not. Here, check this out, the new TF250E. Now, do you want to spend 10 grand on a bike you're going to trash off-roading? I'm not sure about it. Yeah, Topboy Gordon, seen their Harleys here now. The Pan American, is it? Road Glide.
He would race you.
So here we are, we're on a Harley. I like this bike, it's got some speakers on it. Just imagine cruising down the highway listening to your Britney Spears CD there. Awesome. Now the thing is, I respect Harleys, but I wouldn't have a Harley. People seem to love and hate their Harley when they do get them. They are known to leak, they are known to break down. I don't really think they've been innovative recently in the recent years either. I like the Pan America, people are taking them off-roading at the ABR festival, but yeah, I don't know, I think Harleys are just way overpriced, and I don't think they're offering anything really new. They appeal to a specific market, and if that's your market, that's cool, but it's just not Topboy Johnny's market, to be fair. But yeah, I do appreciate them, I do respect Harley Davidsons, they're just not for me. Fair play, she's a really good rider. So at the National Motorcycle Museum stand, which is quite quiet, I don't know why, but they've got this bike here behind me. This bike was a World War II dispatch bike, and it's quite sentimental because my granddad had this bike as well. Check it out. Yeah, so in World War II, my granddad was a dispatch rider with the Royal Signals, and he rode one of these. We're not sure whether it was Royal Enfield, a Norton, a Triumph, but they all looked very similar. It could have been a matchless. But the bike itself, yeah, check out the suspension, and had it all in the front column. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Now these are really cool bikes. I was actually looking at buying one of these. This is the MT500 Armstrong. Now this bike here is absolutely bulletproof. The only problem is the kick is on the left hand side, and it kicks back really hard, and they call it the ankle breaker. Yeah, and it's called the ankle breaker for a good reason, to be fair. But awesome bikes. If you want a good trail bike, that's it really. You can take that across the world, you can find parts for everywhere, really reliable, just don't break your ankle. That's amazing, that. Getting warm in here now, I've had to take the hoodie off. But yeah, we've got Freddie Dobbs behind us, I think. What a lad. But yeah, the best bike for me at the Kawasaki is the 230.
120, standout.
I'm here with Freddie Dobbs. How are you finding today?
Yeah, it's excellent.
Awesome.
That Norton stand, that is a brand going places now.
I'll tell you what, I think it is as well, the Triumph's done. But it's like these Triumphs bikes are taking over everywhere as well, aren't they?
The past 4 people I've spoken to, every single one of them is considering either a Voge or a CF motor.
Yeah, too right. I've got a CRF. Anyway, nice meeting you, Freddie. Have a good day, I'll keep you along. Look after yourself. Right team, we've just met Freddie Dobbs. The day is complete, what a lad, I really like Freddie. Top boy. And my dad's very much in his own world, but yeah, he's having a great time. We met Freddie, but one thing for me is we went to the Kawasaki thing here. Kawasaki's a Kawasaki's. The bike that stood out for me was a W230, the new one that's come out. It's like 18 brake horsepower. It's a tiny little capacity bike. If you know me, you watch this channel, you know I like small bikes, and that there for me was just perfect. It's a modern classic, and it looks absolutely pristine and perfect to fit in. It looks like it would come straight out of the 70s into the modern world. So yeah, for me, absolutely fantastic. And we met Freddie Dobbs, but we're now onto the Nortons. Let's check out Norton, shall we? So the Norton stand is impressive. These bikes are so futuristic and so perfect. It's kind of like the Victoria's Secret models of motorcycles. Like the stand itself is so elegant. The bikes are just so nice and clean and slim. And yeah, these are the Victoria's Secrets of the motorcycle world. But can we afford a Norton? No, we can't. But can we appreciate them? Damn right we can. But yeah, check it all out, like the graphics behind us. It's a really nice stand. We've got Topboy Gordon taking some of the press photos here on his nice cameras. But yeah, awesome bikes. So I'm on a Norton now, I can't touch the floor. My dad's just apologised for giving me short legs. I'll have that. Right, we're going to the BMWs now. So we're probably going to lose Topboy Gordon again because it's absolutely rammed. Everyone wants a BMW. I'm looking for the R12 GS, the new scrambler bike that's coming out. But yeah, this is absolutely mental. There's nothing for my sensory issues.
The automated ride height is so good. So at the moment I'm in tool mode. I'm slightly vertically challenged. I'm not the tallest person out there.
Now the next thing I want to talk about quickly, we'll have a show of hands. Neil Brianna, yeah, thank you. There's a few people being very dishonest there. Has changed probably most in the lifetime of the GS. When the very first R80G/S came out, a motorbike, technology on a motorbike was considered, electric start was considered a good thing.
Right, we've lost Topboy Gordon. The crowd's absolutely crazy. But we got to see this here, the R12 GS. We sat on it. Feet don't touch the ground, 5'7", short king as always. Really nice bike though, I really do like it. And people just walking straight past it, they're not really stopping to look at it. I don't know why. The price tag alone, it's like £16,000. But I don't think it's worth £16,000. I think they're going to do themselves out there. I can see the price of them dropping really quickly. But yeah, I need to go find Topboy Gordon AKA the dad now. He'll be having an anxiety attack. Now, these are cool bikes, the AJSs. These are like your modern classics as well. I've not seen anything about them, but it's just nice to have a look at them really. There's just so many shops here at the moment. We've just been to Moscow Moto, had a look around there. Behind us is the Aria stuff. I only want to show you the best which you're finding today because we can't have this video in too long. But yeah, so far it's been really good. BMW's been the busiest section. We didn't get time really to enjoy that very much because yeah, my sensory issues were going nuts, but we did get the R12, which I'm very happy about. These are fantastic bikes. Right. I love these bikes. As always, can't touch the floor. And great bikes up. See, I do really like what Cove are doing at the moment as well. They're bringing out these amazing 800 bikes. The problem is though, I don't think I can touch the floor on any of them. This might be a bit lower. We'll see. Oh, I get tiptoes on there. So on the Cove 800X here, and I can just get the balls of my feet down. I can't flat foot it. But this is probably the bike for me really. There is Topboy Gordon on the Funnin. Would you have one of them? Just commute around Birmingham on it?
Yeah, yeah.
To be fair, them Funnins are pretty cool to be honest. Just like go-karts for adults. Topboy Gordon feel like he's 8 years old again. Kind of what I feel when I get on a monkey bike. So he might buy one. He's pretty good at impulse buying, so he might buy one. Now these are nice bikes. Langdon. But look how beautiful that one is. Carbon fibre cover. Can we touch the floor? Let me move this out to make it every inch. No, can't just about not touch the floor. It's a nice bike though, I just like it. So we just sat on the Norton 901, the Husqvarna. I really like it, I've never sat on one before. Same problem, can't touch the ground. I'm going to start an adventure bike company for short people. So for me now, one of the best bikes on the market, which I think is doing so well, is Royal Enfield. And just behind us we have the Royal Enfield stand. So let's go check out some bikes. The Bear 650 is straight in front of me, we'll check that out first. Yeah, I really like the Bears 650. I think it's a perfect bike. You get your feet on the ground, perfect for short kings. They look really nice. The field quality is all metal. Royal Enfield are winning at the moment just because of that bike. I do it nice though. Perfect bike. Looks fantastic as well, isn't it? Yeah, put up with them. Even the Go and Classic 350 is amazing. I think they've got everything right. The colour on it, the way it sits, the comfort, the feel, everything's nice on that. I'd have one of them as well. So these are a bit different here. Check these out, the General P. It's kind of like the P95 or something, I think they came out. I can't remember, I know it was a P something, and I did it on Top Gear. It was a wicked little episode, to be fair, but yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So there's tons of shops here. We're just at the Moto Girl one now. I thought I'd get in for Top Girl Lauren, aka the wife, who's a big fan of Moto Girl. All the stuff's Moto Girl, but yeah, there's a bit of stuff here for everyone, not just for the gents. We've got to see the best Honda that's on show here. Look at this. Now, the best monkey bike still is the 2019 yellow and white one. I'm the Monkey Man. I'll tell you, the 4-speed is better than the 5-speed. I don't like these new ones. They're great bikes still, but you want to get the 4-speed 2019 yellow. That's a proper one. But in general, Honda, they're great bikes, but they don't stand out to me. The CRF stands out as being an amazing bike. The Monkey does. All the bikes they create are fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I feel like how they look these days compared to some other bikes, they're kind of getting left behind a little bit. But yeah, Hondas, we love you still, but I just want something a bit more different, I think, for me going forward. So I think there you can look at the dual clutch. You can hear it in the background revving up like hell. So yeah, they're showing you how the dual clutch works. But yeah, Honda, they are what they say on the tin. They're the most reliable bikes going. I like a Honda, don't get me wrong. They're not bikes I'm fully drawn to. I have got the CRF and the Monkey. I think they're very different and they are world leaders in their classes. But there's so many other bikes out there at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we'll move on. It was very loud there. We're going to go to Suzuki now. Suzuki doing some good bikes. Just check out these, for example. This is the RMZ 250. That's a nice little enduro bike, that. It's super skinny, super lightweight. It's everything you need from a bike, really. For a bit of green laning. I don't think it's road legal though, there's no lights on it, but as a motocrosser, it's a solid bike. So for me, the best Suzuki is the V-Strom. That's the one that I'm looking forward to seeing the most. And just so happens, right in front of me is the V-Strom in the proper colour, the yellow. Let's have a sit on it, shall we? Really nice. Once again, I'm very much on my tippy toes on this bike, but everything about it is really nice. Just check out the dash. Yeah, really nice and clean. Fog light buttons. So yeah, V-Strom 800. There's just so many bikes here, I can't show you them all. The videos will be an hour long and none of you got an attention span. So if you stayed so far, thank you very much. Let's go find Topboy Gordon. He's gone, he's lost him again. So we're just at Can-Am now behind us. I want to have a look at the Can-Am motorcycle, which is on screen now. But they've also got like some big buggies behind us. So Topboy Gordon, there it is. It's very happy. And they've also got the three-wheelers, which are well known through Can-Am. So yeah, it's pretty awesome, to be fair.
I've stuck one block on the handlebars on this side. One of the interesting things is the handlebar tapers, doesn't it?
One stall we can't get close to, it's rammed, is this, the TRF stall. Now the Trail Riders Fellowship is something you should really sign up for. If you're into trail riding, you get access to a green map, they fight to keep these lanes open, and it's just a really good community about it. The WhatsApp group's on fire, really nice. So yeah, check out the TRF. I'm a member. I've been a member for 2 years now, and it's where I found most of the best routes for the trail riding. You know you're doing it legally, and we do preserve them routes and we fix them up. So yeah, the TRF, worth checking out. Right, we're at the BSA stall now for one reason, and it's this bike that's in front of me. Check it out. This is the Thunderbolt. I've seen this in the videos from IGMA, and it's absolutely stunning.
30 brake horsepower. Yeah, not a lot. Oh my god.
So the Thunderbolt is a 334cc bike, and it's got I think 30 brake horsepower. People are turning their noses up at it. I don't know why the guy next to me was just saying it wasn't very good, and I'm saying it's absolutely stunning. It's an amazing bike. Everything BSA is putting out at the moment, modern classics, my type of bike. Check out this here, the Scrambler. It's just a stunning bike all the way through. I don't really like this USB socket that just sticks out. That's very clunky. Because it's done with a smaller USB mounted thing, I think, but it's very sturdy. That's not going to snap. But it would be nice just to have something hidden here, I think. There we are, looking in the mirror. But yeah, I really like this. I like how clean it is. It's just this USB thing I don't find attractive. And I wish they could probably do an aftermarket to change it to something a bit smaller. My USB thing's tiny that fits on a CRF. But I can reach the ground on the balls of my feet on this. So yeah, it's a nice bike, it suits me. Wow. Whoa. Kids going nuts on the Royal Ally Vespa. Going absolutely nuts. So these are the Royal Alloy Vespa type bikes. They're I think called the Turismos. Really nice bikes. Never really been one for a Vespa. I don't think I'd ever have one, but I do respect them. I think they're really nice. I'm not knocking them one bit. It's really good bikes.
From home, and then yeah, we just lit it up, don't we? And that's what we're going to do this winter. Listen to the sun shining on.
Right, we have made it to the Ducati part of the MCL now. But yeah, it's absolutely wicked. It's pristine once again. It's giving me the Norton vibes. But there's a load of bikes over here we're going to check out. For me personally, what's my favourite Ducati? I still like the Scrambler. The Scrambler was my first bikes. I'm always going to hold a bit of love for that now. I do believe they've brought out an enduro bike, and I've seen it. I'm going to grab it now. Now that enduro bike is a bit of a beast. It's like 450cc, 60 brake horsepower or something in it. It's absolutely a beast. And for me, racing it, I think it'll be a great race bike, but just for a steady trails bike on the weekend, you don't want to damage them, do you? So I'm still in the market. If I'm in the market for an enduro bike, I'm going to go for a cheap beta probably, which aren't actually cheap. Now I like the Ducati Scramblers. It wasn't the first bike I ever bought. I really do like them. The problem for me is though, they just depreciate in value so quickly, and then they give off a lot of heat because they're air cooled. And if you want to get them serviced, it's about 1,300 quid Ducati services. And your bike, after a couple of years with 7,000 miles on it, like mine was, you're looking at getting about 4,500 if you've got that service history. People say it's servicing yourself. You can, but if you go to Auto Trader, there's hundreds of these Scramblers with no service history going for about 3,500 to 4,000 quid. So yeah, if you can do it all yourself and you want to keep it forever, get one. But if you do plan on upgrading it eventually, don't buy brand new, buy second hand, get the service history. But you know, I don't think they'll be worth out in the future. I think they'll be dead cheap going forward, but time will tell. Now this is cool. This is the new DesertX. Check this out. Like it. So So the new DesertX is here, which is really good. I do like them bikes. 20 grand, I can't afford it. Yeah, I stick to my limits. I do like adventure bikes. Even though I can't touch the ground on them, I do like them. And I do like the DesertX as well. And I think if you bought one of them, you'll have a really good time. If you did decide to use it for its proper intended purposes, you'll have a really good time too. But you know, it depends. You're getting a premium product there. If you want to take it into the desert, I don't know, but if you can afford to, do it. Tell you what, all of the dirt bikes, all the enduro bikes, they've always got kids climbing all over them, which kind of goes to show that they're cool bikes, aren't they? If kids want them, they're cool bikes. Now you can see the bikes that the old men climb on compared to it. But yeah, the Yamaha stands looking pretty awesome, to be fair. The XSR125, that's a really nice bike that's here. We've got a full range of them. And you've also got some of the sports bikes as well, the MTs, which I trained on the MT-09. I really liked it. I would have had an MT-09. But yeah, the MT-07, great bike too. So for me, my favourite Yamaha is the Tenere 700, especially the new one in like the light baby blue colour. I think it's a stunning bike. I think it's one of them bikes where you can do absolutely everything on it. You can tour on it, you can take it off-roading. It might just be pushing the cusp of a decent trail bike when it comes off-roading. But it's a really nice bike. Once again, we're sat on it tippy toes though, we're on tippy toes, which ain't a problem. I'd sacrifice dropping that bike maybe, being on my tippy toes, because it's such a nice bike. Right team, so we spent a few hours here checking out all the bikes. The Royal Enfield stand, I love that one. The Triumph stand, I really like that, it was very busy. The BSA, they've stood out for me today. The plan is now, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the day. I've shown you, I don't know how this video is going to progress, because I've just shown you all. There's loads of shops here, there's loads of bikes, there's loads of people you could possibly want to meet. I've had some great conversations with people, even from insurance companies. So we asked when we got here, we're here, but should we have come? And the answer is yes, most definitely. For 32 quid, I think, with a free road skin t-shirt, it's an absolute bargain day out. Where can you get a day out for less than 32 quid these days? And Topboy Gordon AKA the dad, he's had a wicked day out too, because there's been a few cars here. So yeah, the plan is we're going to just go and enjoy the rest of this now. If there's anything more, it'll come up in the end scenes. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.